Okay, well, it's time to head into the next chapter. And I imagine probably the last chapter. Hopefully the last chapter. I think the game's quite a lengthy one anyway. And I don't know what we could do past on Almata. I'm really curious to see what they do here. Obviously it'll be the festival in some way, but I'm not sure what that would constitute really. Like a few side quests I can see, a few things with meeting some characters for the main story. But past that, I am left completely clueless, so let's see where it goes. What will we open the chapter with? Okay, we're skipping about 8 days ahead. Seems sensible. Oh, okay, thank you. Never mind, we're getting told we got 8 days skipped. Okay, yeah, all that adds up. Good thing to announce. Okay, hey, we would have really liked the credit there. You could have said a team employed by the CID and given us some fame, but I see why. Just, a bit fucked up. Okay. Yeah, a lot of stuff happened there, and I imagine the, I guess, noble faction slash nationalist faction is pretty doomed at this point. They just lost 2 of their biggest members and have been humiliated and connected to Almata. I don't think they stand much chance anymore, which is great. Goodbye. Realistically, I just don't see them rising up from this. Yeah. Wait, did they say blackmailed? They excuse it as blackmail? I don't know what to think about this. So are we just gonna wipe them under the rug, or... I guess we are? Okay, well, sure. I don't really have much else to add to that. I'm just really confused about the fact that they would do that. It feels like it'd be just a really good thing to do for the government. Yeah, that's still going to be harmful, and having the factions ready to tear each other apart seems like the worst possible thing you could be having at this moment. Really? Well, no, of course it would. Armata was defeated. Brilliant. Good job. CID did it. Especially good job. Okay, so yeah, the Revolution Festival is in 3 days. That'll probably be the finale of the chapter then. Calvard military's newest weapon? Okay. Is that to do with the stuff earlier? I don't remember which chapter it was, but I feel like it is. This is going to be an Edith chapter for sure, right? There's no way it's not.
That's that, huh?
Yeah, well, Melchior's still on the run, which does bug me.
Yeah, it would.
But the
Okay.
authorities and the guild have taken out all their bases and secured any routes that could be used to flee the country. Their partners in crime are being taken care of too, right?
So Melchior... God, I'm trying to just piece a few ideas together here, sorry. So he's still in the country, but we just have no idea where. Do we know his teleportation is gone? Because if that's still a thing, he could be anywhere. And I feel like this is an irrelevant thing to say. Entirely. Okay. I'll just accept that he's probably still in the country.
Indeed, the Gralsritter and Iscariot have put aside their differences for now to pursue the gardens. Several Jaegers, including those of Ikaruga, and even the Society have also been working toward that end.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Heiwei and Marduk spearheaded the effort to expose all of Almada's connections. I believe their findings, which reveal a number of associates, have since been sold to the CID.
See, Almos completely and utterly destroyed. They're gone. They're obliterated. We won't be seeing them again. Well, we'll be seeing Melchior, but not Almata.
That's quite a lot.
Man, Gen and Sal never miss a beat.
Abby and the rest of our people have been hard at work with Eisenshield too.
We just treat Heiwei as a bit more of a threat again, though, guys. They're really not a good thing for the country.
As for the nuclear weapon, we don't need to worry about that either. Professor Hamilton and the other disciples supervised its disassembly, so it's no longer a threat.
Cool, but the information is still out there, and it's still something they can build.
Professor Callahan isn't believed to have made any more, and the Mafia won't be capable of making more themselves anytime soon.
Okay, the Mafia can't, but we can.
Even if
That's
the
not
one
good.
sword capable of detonating them was still in their possession, they would still need a device to be detonated. I might add that Calvert is aiding the congregation for the sacraments, in going through and clearing the rubble that was once Vashtar Palace.
I mean, that's very unfortunate, right? For the entire ancient palace that had been preserved as a historical monument just be gone. But it going down for the probably last heir of the bloodline sort of works out interestingly.
They expect to have finished the task and found that sword together with the halberd and armor artifacts by mid-next month.
Look, those two, the armor's still around, man. Ariok could come back, and I'd be very up for it. I think all the others being gone, cool. Never mention the ones we let live ever again, I'm okay. Be a bit weird, but okay. But Ariok, look, bring him back. I really would love to see more Ariok.
None of them can be used by anyone but their rightful owner anyway, right? I guess once that's wrapped up, we'll be able to say this whole thing's well and truly over.
Yeah,
I
mean,
suppose so,
it's just artifacts,
yes.
though. I don't
think we've persevered through so much.
think they are extending the whole thing. It's really over already, Judith. Except for the fact that Van is about to probably go crazy or something, but still.
We sure have.
I don't know what the hell is going on with him. But there is a thing in him that seems to be bad, and it is probably connected to the Grendel, and it's probably really bad, so we'll have to see.
I'm still worried about Melchior, though. Just to me, it's strange how no one seems to have any idea where he is.
Is it strange they managed to hide as a full group? He can definitely hide by himself.
I still can't believe what he did to his own boss. I don't know if I'll ever be able to understand how that guy thinks. Not that I want to.
Psychopath does psychopathic things. News at 11. Just how it is.
Yeah, pretty much.
I wish I could have taken
Don't think
revenge
about
on
it.
the last asshole responsible for my bro's deaths. But can't win them all, I guess.
That's fair. That's a very fair attitude.
Yeah, we're gonna have to leave that one to the Oathbreakers people. They say you gotta fight poison with poison. Now it's time to see if he'll live up to that old saying.
Right. But at least now, the world can finally be at ease.
But why would he bother going after Melchior? I just don't... Doesn't seem relevant enough for him. I mean, you did do everything you could. Literally nobody innocent died. That's super ideal, considering the situation. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, the children thing was pointless, but it was definitely the right decision, because there was a whole lot of risk. A whole lot of it. Aaron Short. Yeah, but we're still missing two. Where are they, though? Are they just going to be in Edith this whole time, and we're suddenly going to run into them and go like, whoa, well that's convenient. But the question is, and I think this is a very important question, why are there 8? If you look at this, they can all easily pertain to one of the 7 elements so far. And we'd be missing what? Probably Earth, right? But if there's 8, I have no idea what the 8 could be. Also, they do slot into each other, right? It just looks like they do, somehow. I'm mainly looking at the blue and gold one, you know, it has those little holes there. Probably overthinking things, but it's entirely possible, right? Either way, though, what the hell is going on with them?
So, now that we've dealt with Almada, things should be back to business as usual before long.
Except you now have 7 employees to deal with?
There's still gonna be plenty on our plates, especially in the short term. But it's about time you guys started thinking about whether or not you want to keep working here.
They do. You have 7 employees, deal with the 7 employees, okay, Van? Except, I think, one of them will leave, but, you know, Barkhorn, I'm not sure really wants to be an employee here. Yeah, you are, Jude. If you're employed, you just don't get paid. Uh-huh. Yeah, Agnes definitely doesn't need to keep working here at all. Well, no, she needs 2 more Genesis, but after that, she can quit. I mean, the fact you have the budget at all right now is insane, and I don't know where it comes from, Van, at all. It's completely nonsensical to me. I just sort of accepted it, but it feels absurd. How are we going to find 2 in a single chapter? In Edith, it just doesn't make sense to me, unless he has one literally inside him, which could be the case. But that's still 1 more to find, and it being in Edith would still be strange. Cool. Yep.
I just wanted to give you guys a heads up that you should be thinking about this stuff. The Revolution Festival's in 3 days, and we're gonna be drowning in work until then for sure.
Will we?
Been a while since we could focus on 4 SPGs and Edith, so hope you're ready to dive in soon as breakfast is done.
Cool, I mean, let's get to it. We've got some exploring to do. Judith in the disguise is so funny. It's nice to see them sitting in different groups here, though. It adds some character. The adult table, it's so funny that Aaron is about the same age as Rosette, but he's sitting there at the kids' table with everyone else. For you upon your return, hold on. That's a Times of Terrian hint to me. I'm going crazy with my belief it's going to be a Times of Terrian game. It's really, really not looking like it anymore, but I still believe. Okay, what's happening? Agnes is leaving with the rest? We still need to do 1 more of those digital fights, so we'll probably have the ability to do that right now. But why are they all doing stuff? What's the idea here?
Yeah, just tell me what you want.
Yeah, she's gone. Maybe that's just her, and it's not an automatic one, but I feel like she's gone.
No, this is all wrong. This isn't who I am. This isn't me.
I'm sorry, that face is so funny. That face is so very funny when it's in a still image like
I
this.
found it. Seems my work here is now done.
Look at him. He's so crazily happy. I mean, it was a bit sudden, but it was also very fair considering the situation. Okay, yeah, we need to go talk to literally everyone. Right, desk. We are 332. We need 18 more. Shouldn't be hard to do. Food, we have made it all. We're good. Can't do this, because the party's not here. Can't do this. Don't think there's anything here, but
Need
may as
some
well
help?
check. It's not even the good ones, right? Notice they're quite expensive. We have it for Aaron. Should we give it to someone else? Ferry could really use it at this point, but I'm still holding out. I'm being so rude to her. Poor girl. Okay, Excel grip, not great. Ooh, now that is what we're talking about. Speed up, absolutely done. Holy Wing, more speed up? Well, it's 1, so it's definitely skippable compared to the rest. This is actually pretty bad. Right, we'll move on from that for now. This is okay for Aaron. Sure, let's give it to him. This is very good for Rosette. More speed is more speed, and absolutely something we want. No, thank you. Could be good, but we'll pass. Right, yeah, that's fine for now then. In terms of better armor, this is insane. I just don't think we can afford it, so we're gonna have to move on from that for now. Actually, there's a lot of them that increase it quite a lot. Is there anything particularly good about them though? I don't believe so. So it looks like it's just best to go for the Assassin's Garb. Golden Pumps, those give speed. And Silver Boots also give speed. Let's get one for Aaron and Cartray. I think Cartray definitely needs a bit more speed, he's struggling. And then Agnes. And that's about all the money we'll be spending for now. It's pretty tight right now. And this. Boom. Cool. Got everything we need, I think. Definitely more, but we can't afford more, so we'll live with it. Nothing here. Nothing here at all. Cool, that's all.
You got it.
Time to listen to the radio.
Here's your delivery.
We have. What's the news?
News break. Hope you're having a good one, listeners. Today's news briefing, President Gramhart revealed 2 events for this
Memorial
year's
service
Revolution
and
Festival.
yep,
announcement
the
has
military
made waves
equipment.
not only within Calvert, but across.
Is it just the mechs? Or is it going to be something else? Who knows?
For the upcoming weather appears to be getting in the I'm sure we'll see scores of
Okay, good weather, cool.
Yes, these are the most recent traffic is heavy across Calvert as people from in particular
Heavy traffic going into Edith.
will be enacted in the Vontai district.
Absolutely meaningless. It's such a strange little world building detail. They decided to put that in. I don't think it's a bad detail, it's just so particular. I'm just trying to understand their thinking on it. Okay, Victor, I'm shopping before I... Oh,
Pick
okay.
something already.
You can cook that for me now.
care out there.
Nothing there. Let's talk. Both of them at the same time, okay. Okay, you know, I laughed at maybe the wrong line just by a millisecond there. This is a bit grim. Damn. Okay, so they're at risk whenever the main stuff of this chapter does happen. There's Maxim here. Right, and how's it going? She seems content with it. She seems like she's forgiving him. That's good, that's good. So it's a yes. That's nice. He's funny in a lame way. That's very good. He's funny in a lame way. Imagine getting said that about by your daughter that doesn't even know you. Okay, Paulette.
Can't go wrong with any of them. See
You
you
don't have
again.
anything new. That's cool. You may. Hey. Alright, nothing else here. Glad Van was looking out for Maxim's weak soul. Just don't tell him he's pathetic, please, Yue. You'll break him. Quadruple tap. Anything here that I think I can do? No, I think we're fine. No, this might be a problem. I would probably need to change my holy cause for that, which would be annoying, but I could do it. Damn, I can't believe I missed this. 9 movies. Onyx Web. Is this new? All gifts given. We're nearly there. There's 9 left. Okay, I probably missed a bunch then. What the hell? 7 quests. 32 chests, so that's about right. 4 movies. I definitely think we've missed some stuff along the way, man. I don't know how I did, but I guess I wasn't paying as much attention as I thought. Okay, okay. Anyway, we've got stuff to do, and by stuff to do, I mean modifying orbits. Let's see what we can open, if anything. Not ferry, sorry. Reset's done. Probably going for Cartray next. Yeah, we have nothing. Nothing at all. His are pretty cheap, so it shouldn't be too bad with him. It'll be a bit of a problem with Judith and Barkhorn. I mean, of course, Fairy's going to be an absolute monstrosity to max out because we have not opened anything for her. We'll see if we can do it by the end. I doubt it. I don't think we have very much dungeoning left. We can probably get one or two more characters done. Fairy, hello. World history. That feels very much like Calvardian history based on those images, but sure.
Oh, yeah! Agnes gave me the Western one. They're supposed to be the same edition, but there's a bunch of little differences between their contents and viewpoints.
Right.
It's been really eye-opening comparing them, even if there's also lots of stuff I don't really understand.
Okay.
I was thinking the same thing. So, Aaron promised to give me his old copy.
Why? You don't need to know these little differences. They're not going to be important.
You know, before I met you, I barely left the village. Most of my life was spent inside of it. But Ida wasn't kidding when she talked about how big the outside world is. Even if I dedicated my entire life to studying, I doubt I could learn all there is to know about it.
Yeah, no. That's not happening.
No, I totally get where you're coming from. The timing is right. Now that Almada's gone, I feel like I've been able to avenge Ida's death.
Honestly, I feel like it's probably best she stays with us out of everyone, because otherwise she's going back to bloody Jaeger Corps, and while it is her family, it's just not a good idea in general, I think. Best to keep them away from her.
It sounds like Abi's willing to forgive me for disobeying his orders, too.
Yeah, that's great, but you really shouldn't go back.
I also miss Umi, my mom, and my siblings Lana and Camille, to tell you the truth. But I've also gotten used to living in Calvert, and I have a lot of fun at Sunday school. And more than anything else, I'd be really sad to say goodbye to you and everyone here.
Yeah, I mean, that's about what you'd expect.
I guess you're right.
But does she want to? Does she need to? I don't think it's the right choice. We've seen how everybody who's ever been a Jaeger is going like, man, I'm glad I'm no longer a Jaeger, right? So we're just sending her back into it. There you go. That's good, Van. That's the right choice. That's what you should be saying.
You really think I could be like V? Yeah, I think so too.
Good. Yeah, don't go back, please.
Still, I never even considered becoming a bracer. Is it okay if I think more about it?
Yeah, I mean, it's probably what you should do. I feel like most Jaegers should just retire and become a bracer. Randy got lucky by finding his bracer adjacent job. That's probably smart overall for him, but generally, bracer work seems about the right choice.
Okay.
Okay, next up, I don't remember whose room is whose. It's Cartray.
Hello, Van.
Hello, Theo.
Oh, is it time to go already?
Thing.
Yeah, They don't have complete free will, but they do
They
have a
have
networked
They
sense
have
of
a
self.
networked sense of self. Now, can you explain what that means, please, Cadre? Because I don't think it means anything.
Zeros is the same. They're around the same quality as those combat shells in the Empire, from what I understand.
What? Oh. You mean like Millium and Altinas? The ones by the gnomes?
The other mare is leagues ahead of them on a technical scale, but Hades knows how long it'll take humanity to make something similar.
Because I don't think the combat shells in the Empire had any sort of free will in any sense. Sorry, any sense of self in any sense. Because, that'd be worrying. That'd be very worrying.
Oh, absolutely. We're talking singularities here.
Uh-huh.
Still, we know it's theoretically possible. That was proven by what happened behind the scenes 2 years ago.
Why do you know that?
You've heard all about that, I assume.
Why does Carteret know that? I swear it was kept secret. I feel like the whole Reverie incident should be as secret as possible. Nobody should know about Lapis or any of the tech stuff.
I'd like to help the professor with her work at some point, even if I don't feel like I'm quite ready yet.
Uh-huh.
Still, I'd rather finish things here before moving on to something else. Working here has been incredible for broadening my horizons too, so I think continuing my studies here would be more than worth its while.
I feel like Carteret as well should probably stay here, but quit working and go to Edith. Not Edith. Oh god, what's Onyessa's school called? Aramis, that's right. You should go to Aramis.
Basel has patently more in the way of facilities, but the orbital network is lightning quick these days.
Sure.
It's even helped me attend lectures at the Institute remotely.
Okay.
So it hasn't been half as inconvenient as I was expecting.
That's insane. They're really doing remote lectures already. How? This world, like 10 years ago in Sky, barely had begun to even understand higher level orbital technology. And that was 50 years after orbits were invented. And here we are now, it's like, okay, yep. Orbital distance lectures, go ahead. We'll just record stuff, or we'll upload it, whatever the hell you want to do. It's all there. All of it. It's so ridiculously fast. It's actually really unusual and upsetting in a way. It feels like something is very wrong about it.
Being here will also let me take part in the project to upgrade the network currently in use in Edith and the surrounding area.
Okay, the TO excuse.
Though at some point, I'd really like to broaden my studies at the Epstein Foundation, ZCF, and Reinford.
Skip Reinford. It's useless. Unironically, it's bloody useless. I don't think I've seen a single thing Reinford has done that's actually impressive. And Ruis sucks. Don't go. The other two, great idea. Rue and Reinford, yeah, that's probably best avoided, especially if you don't want to talk to a war criminal. Yeah. Very quickly. He grew up fast.
What? Who are you, Aaron?
Why is he still so embarrassed about this?
You're probably right. It's nice how she always worries.
Now, yeah, go to Aramis so you can have a normal school life for a bit, and then go do your other thing, like Tita's doing.
Still, are you sure you aren't gonna need my help after this month?
Probably not.
Almada might be out of the picture, but the issue of the Genesis is still ongoing.
Yeah, but that's assuming it won't be done in 3 days, which it probably will.
And there's still a lot we don't know about Mare, the Grendel, or Marduk either.
Weird to throw in Marduk with that, but I get what he's saying because they've been in contact with him so much and provided Mare.
Then there's whatever Yang, Professor Cronkite, is working on with the President.
Yep, that's going to be something. I'm not sure how it relates to us in the slightest, but it's definitely there.
That's so random. And don't think I didn't notice you patted me on the head.
Very red, Katra.
Theo, that's just a weird thing to say, man.
My temperature is perfectly normal, thank you very much.
Okay. Theo. Theo is being Theo. I still don't care about Theo in the slightest. Agnes doesn't have one, okay. You had a quick errand in the bathroom. Right. Oh, there's more. I guess we'll handle her after we handle everyone else. Hello, Zeros. He's gurring at us now. Great. I love when he gurs. It's really immersive, but at least it doesn't make me laugh. And you know what? That's something. Yeah, but what is she doing up here, of all places? I don't feel like there's anything here for her. Wait a minute, there's a room? If there was a room, I completely forgot. It's been a damn long while since I've been up here. Barkhorn, what's interesting here? You like the beach. Cool. Jukebox. Alcohol. All of it's fair enough so far. Guitar. And chess. Nothing too stand out, but it's a pretty decent room. What are you up to, Mr. Barkhorn? Also, yeah, this makes him look so much like Solid Snake, it's not even bloody funny. Is this music? Okay.
As you well know, I shouldn't even be alive right now.
Yeah? Yeah, can you explain that to us now, actually? That'd be great. This is the perfect time.
I decided to make the most of this chance, to try things I couldn't even imagine in my previous life, and have found myself rather enjoying them.
Okay.
The magazines you used to read were quite inspirational, if I'm being honest.
Which magazines? The music he's listening to? Is that what we're talking about?
Indeed. He may be a man of few words, but he is an honorable, just, and determined one, capable of seeing the greater picture. Rank-and-file armed monks trust him, so I would be confident in Iscariot's handling of matters, if he were the only one they answer to. However...
That's the actual leader who is seemingly a lot more threatening and is probably going to be the core of the Church's evil plot. That is definitely happening, okay? I believed it since FC. It's going to happen. It's a JRPG series. If it doesn't, something is inherently wrong. Something has gone wrong in the writing. You know, it's just not allowed. 30,000 members. Yeah, that's a lot.
Correct. They took up their post after my retirement, so I've never met them.
It's almost like they planned for your death.
I believe their identity is considered a top secret, even among the Congregation for Divine Worship, to whom the Papal Guard also answers.
Huh. Okay, so who could it be? Not going to be Vita, obviously. Doubtful it's Nielsen / definitely the first Anguis him. Let's not go into that, though. It's not Maribel. It's probably not our new friend here, the fourth Anguis, in, God, I forgot his name for a second there. Okay, let's just move on. Who's the fifth Anguis again? Do we know? No, I don't think we do. If we do, I'm being an absolute buffoon and forgetting, but I don't think we do. Novartis is 6. And 7 was Arian Road / a newly replaced one, seemingly. So it could be them, and it could be 5. Unless I've forgotten that we have met 5, which we, again, could have, and I'm just being a buffoon. I could see that. So that's probably who it is. I really would be surprised if we start throwing in characters into positions like that at this point without them being part of the grander plot. And the easiest way to connect them to the grander plot is probably Ouroboros. So I'm just going to go with, yeah, it's probably one of the Anguis.
I suspect only a small number of people know who they are. Several hundred Iscariot monks, cardinals of the Congregation for Divine Worship, the commander of the Gralsritter, and the Pope.
Pretty small group, including the villainous one, because the Divine Worship sect of the Church is inherently awful from everything we've seen.
Whoever they are without a doubt the Congregation's wild card.
Yeah?
Ha ha ha! It's far too late to be caring about such things, my young friend.
It's because he knows you're going to be important, Van. He has that sense. He's like 70, and he's been a member of the Gralsritter for, I imagine, most of his life.
Still, whether they are criminal or legal, your old friends or your assistants. I genuinely believe that the more people you know and interact with, the better.
Okay.
Who we meet shapes who we become.
Wise words,
Be these
wise words.
relationships
That's true.
fortunate or foul, we are all the more human because of them. Surely the past 5 years have taught you this.
I mean, considering he knows literally everybody on the continent, he probably has been shaped as much as he could be at this point, Burgard. Barkhorn. I don't know whether to call him Burgard at all. It feels like I should, but he's just Barkhorn. If Barkhorn survives this arc... Actually, no, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think they're going to kill off any playable characters. I'd be completely and utterly just in shock if they do. I think everyone in the main cast is safe at this point, but who knows? Daybreak has really broken my expectations already. I don't know how much further they're going to go.
There are things in life you cannot avert your eyes from, no matter how hard you try. Whether you can realize that fundamental truth is down to you, Van.
What does that mean in this case? Is that him trying to avoid him having to remember his past, or face what happened, or face how he feels about what could be happening in the world? There's a lot to say. Okay, well, enjoy that, Burgard. We'll see you next time for a conversation. Next is Rosetta's here. What's the order? Rosette, Judith, Aaron. I'm gonna say let's do it in that order, sure. Rosette, hey, you create a new simulation for us yet?
Oh, Mr. Arkwright.
Hello. This is strange, because it's really reminding me of the CS1 scenes, where you'd walk into all their dorm rooms and say hi, and you'd have this conversation. And I remember that being pretty good for CS1 stuff. Nonetheless, it does give me flashbacks in a very negative sense, so I'm enjoying these scenes, yet it's still making me go like, wait, hold on, please, hold on, just don't do this.
Yes, we've been able to pinpoint groups related to them, their dummy corporations, and other illegal channels. I admit to some surprise at just how far outside of Calvard their reach spreads.
Oh, okay. Probably still doing some stuff with whatever noble faction remains in the Empire.
But Marduk has largely decontaminated the areas over which it has influence.
Maybe... I can't see anything Labelle or Crossbell anymore, but maybe, I guess, Crossbell... Is Hayway even still present in Crossbell? Obviously, they wouldn't be working with Hayway, so I don't know who in Crossbell would be working with them. But maybe... Yeah, I don't really know who else to guess, I guess.
I suspect you would be on the winning side of that bet.
What a weird group.
Between the war against the Empire and the tower and Crossbell appearing soon after, feels like too much is happening too fast in Zemuria.
Yeah, it is. It's something I very much noticed. It's very worrying. Things are really reaching a breakpoint in Event Horizon, as you would.
As other countries seek to catch up with the Republic and its latest innovations, Zyphas, assault frames.
It's weird to say that about Calvard, right? Because they were always technologically behind, and suddenly they've skyrocketed to being not too far ahead, but a bit ahead of everyone else.
I imagine the need for Marduk's services will only expand going forward.
Except they feel like they really are so villainous at heart. I really can't say anything because, of course, we know nothing about any sort of villainy, but every time you hear them and imagine what they're doing, you just go, okay, so how long until we have to defeat them and make sure they get absolutely demolished and forgotten about? The answer is it could be at any moment. But also, again, we just don't know what their plan is.
I am but a humble concierge. Nothing more,
Okay,
nothing
that's
less.
nonsense, Rosette. Okay, you're a person. You need to make your own decisions.
My focus for the foreseeable future remains supporting you, Mr. Arkwright. Be that with Mare or with your stun caliber.
Seriously though, what? The fact that Mare is related to them and is this whole mystery, this really big thing that's like, holy shit, what's happening with Mare? It's tied to the Grendel and the Genesis and it's all coming together. And then there's also just the stun caliber they made and it's like, yeah, it's a cool weapon, right? Cool, nice.
I could do
It's
most of my
really
work
funny.
remotely as I did before, of course. But I am now aware of just how much more inefficient that is.
Okay, so you're gonna stay with us. Great, that makes sense too.
Well, I suppose I do. Though I would like to believe I'm making a fair contribution irrespective of that.
I mean, yes, you are, but that's sort of the problem. He wants you to rest.
It's nothing, really. I was only thinking that I might not be able to help you from next month onward after all.
Oh.
You see, next month will mark 1 year since I was given this body.
Oh.
And it's about time it was given some thorough maintenance.
1 year. 1 year. So that's after Reverie. Huh. Okay.
Depending
I
on
don't think we can
matters
use that for
here
anything,
and the overall
unfortunately.
project status, I might have to return to my former environment.
What would they do to your body, though?
In that event, I would have no choice but to revert to assisting you remote. So you have an inkling as to what that former environment was?
Okay, it was... I mean, I can imagine a few things, but I feel like they're pretty dark.
What gave it away? Was it something about the way I work? No, I suppose there isn't any point in me knowing. Please, don't misunderstand.
We're not going to
As you're
clarify.
aware, Marduk is a logical, impartial corporation. So long as I keep demonstrating I can provide value to them, I don't doubt they will keep letting me use this body.
So what, they kept her as alive as a fucking head? Because if that's the case, that's really, really messed up. And I don't want to imagine it, but that's just unpleasant.
In that regard, our relationship is quite equitable. I even plan to purchase it from them if all goes well.
Oh, okay.
It most certainly is costly, but with my salary, I think it's possible that I could have enough Mira saved in a few years.
How
My
much,
current arrangement here earns me even more than my remote work did, too. So I would like to keep at it as long as possible.
Sure, I mean, great. Maybe we should pay you more.
Well, I can't give you a specific number since that's classified
Or
information.
maybe you should pay us, actually. That'd be even better.
But about enough to buy an Etois entry-level sedan?
That's not bad, but it's not that insane, Van. You're acting like this is absurd. Okay. She's just considering staying. It all adds up. Now, Judith, why are you still here?
So you're going back to your apartment?
Oh, hello,
Yeah,
Nina.
I guess that's the plan. I must have worried you sick, huh? It looks like Buzz Raiders finally given up on their stupid obsession with me, so it seems safe enough to live there again.
There's been so
Great,
much going on
great.
lately that I'm sure they've got bigger fish to fry now.
I mean, if they didn't, they'd have to be an absolutely terrible newspaper. Even if all these things hadn't happened, still going at it after like a month? What are you doing, guys?
Oh, you're fine. I've actually been wanting to thank you for helping out Judith for a while now. Please
Sure,
pass on
Nina.
my regards to everyone else as well, including the family who runs the bistro.
She's such a weird character. Seriously, what is up with her? Who is she?
Now hold your horses! I'm the one who's been helping him out, so why is he the one getting thanked?
She's so stupid sometimes. She's also so self-entertained.
Because I'm sure that you just weaseled your way into his trips outside the capital without taking no for an answer.
Well, no, we sort of wanted her to come.
I don't know all you've been up to, but I do know that you were able to return in one piece thanks to Arkwright Solutions' efforts. And with how much I respect you as my senior in the industry, I think it's only natural for me to want to say thank you.
So you
Uh-huh.
respect me that much, huh? I mean, not that it isn't perfectly natural for you to respect me, of course.
Who are you, Nina? Who are you? Seriously though, I'm absolutely... racking my mind for any idea of who she actually is. I've gone from idea to idea, and I just don't have any information for any of them. It could be literally anything. My current guess is probably that she's actually a descendant of Sheena Dirk, but I just don't see how that plays into anything, or why they would hide it like they do. But we'll see, I guess.
She's become such a sassy little thing. She was so cute and polite when she first started out, but look at her now. All that success must be going to her head.
Uh-huh. 3 years ago. 15. 3 years ago. 3 years ago. So around the end of CS4? Well, a bit before that, actually. Huh. Yeah, no,
It's not late,
I'm not going to think about it. Best
it's
to
not
move
really
on.
early either. I started acting at 14 myself.
Yeah, but you're from an acting family,
A lot of
right?
actors and actresses get their first roles when they're children even, which just goes to show how much of an unusual case she is. She ended up going from a rookie to a top actress in 3 years, which is just crazy.
Almost feels like she has something going on that helped her, right?
I didn't realize you knew your way around different acting techniques. I agree with you too. Her
Uh-huh.
performance in Wolf's Requiem was amazing, but Gloria just blew me away.
Uh-huh. Genuinely, I just don't know. Is it an assassin? Who is she? Is she just Arisha 2? Alongside Judith being Arisha 2? Or 0.5, I guess, if Risha was inspired by her?
Boy, she's 4 years my junior and already she's nipping at my heels. She's sure not making it easy to stay top dog. But I say bring it on. I don't plan to go down without a fight.
Okay.
You better watch your darn mouth.
That's good. That's a good line, Van. You knew exactly what you were doing. She doesn't deserve all the respect after that slap, you know?
And while I'm at it, I think what you said earlier was pretty out of line, too.
She'll keep punishing her for that till the end of days.
So, now that we've dealt with Almada, things should be back to business as usual before long. But it's about time you guys started thinking about whether or not you want to keep working here.
Wait, what's messed up about that? It's a fair thing to
Wow,
say.
I didn't expect you to outright admit it. Then...
Yeah, it's a bit forward, but...
Well, no, but that's not the same thing. I inherited my techniques from my mom and hers before her. And while they might not be legal, I still think the world needs...
Grimcat.
Oh, I get you now.
Wait.
I don't know what your secret is, but...
Wait, hold on. Is it Grimcat? It's Grimcat, right? Anyway, what does that mean? No, what does she mean? What does she get? Is she on her side hustle? But is Van? This isn't your side hustle, and you don't really mind people butting in quite clearly by
You've got
this
something
point.
you don't want people to get involved in too, huh?
His past, sure, but how does that connect to anything?
I guess. Something you can't afford to let them get involved in.
Does he think it's going to happen? Why? Van, as much as I hate to say it, because I do think you're doing a pretty stand-up job, you probably are more of a criminal than her.
But I really don't want to give this place up. Well, I've got my next film's premiere coming up, so I'll go back to my old place before the festival at least.
Okay, in 3 days.
I just
She'll be
wish
gone.
I didn't have a bunch of stuff to report to Mom and Grammy
Can we meet
first.
them in this game, or is that being saved? It feels like it's being saved, but it would be pretty fun. They're very curious people. Okay, cool. Now, Aaron, you're last. We get to hear about Hayway again, aka the worst people in Calvard. Not as bad as Armasa, but you know, second to them, and that's pretty bad. I feel like this is the same book they've had in place like this since Asia, or even Zero.
What? You come to talk about that cold bunk you said to the kiddos? If it was gonna eat away at you, you shouldn't have said it in the first place. Looks lame when a dad past his prime sulks over his teenage kid.
He's 24.
Sure do. I'm a born and bred Longport boy, and I always will be. But I've only been here for 3 months. That's barely enough time to miss me.
Yeah, he's not going
So unless
back.
I've got some specific reason to head back, I'm staying put. But I wouldn't mind going to a few other places, like Crossbell or Erebonia.
He's not going back. He's going to become a traveler. He's like, yeah, I'll go back to Langport soon. Soon. And then just never does. He's going to go, okay, but after Crossbell. But after Erebonia. But after LaBelle.
Hell, I'd even put Eastern Zemuria on the table. Knock it off with the my baby's growing up vibe.
You sort of are, though.
Oh, and let's get one thing straight. Me staying in the capital doesn't mean I'm gonna be at your beck and call. If the girls left and this place turned into a total sausage fest, I don't even want to think about how sad a sight that'd be.
I mean, it'd be a bit lonely, but I don't think it's the problem. It's just the guys.
You mean that tyrant?
It's important. It does strangely relate to Van.
Yeah, nothing there. Yen can call me a reincarnation all he wants, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm as me as I can be. I
Right.
decide what I want to do with my life, not some dusty old relic from the ancient past.
That's probably quite poignant to what will happen with Van. We'll see.
And what's that supposed to mean? Don't be such a freaking creep. Anyway, get lost so I can have my fun.
All right,
Though, if
Aaron.
you don't
Bye-bye.
mind waiting to kick some ass on the clock, that'll give me time to go tap some ass off the clock.
Uh-huh. Too much information, Aaron. Too much information. Too much. Honestly, the amount of times he talks about it, it feels like he just hasn't done a single thing sexually this entire time he's been in Edith. He's like, yeah, I love it. And I believe him, but I also feel like he's just not bothered. That's a nice picture of his mum. Okay. That's everybody talk to. Now on, yes, she's moved. She's watering things. Okay. God damn it, he's gonna bark during the scene, isn't he? God. Okay, well, let's see. So what were you doing up here? Oh yeah, that is.
Okay, that should do it. Oh, Van, is it almost time to go?
Has this been mocapped? Why is this scene looking like this?
I was told there's more to him sleeping in the sun than just imitating dogs, too.
There's a better way of getting Sepith from the air.
He can turn the sun's rays into orbital energy.
How? We know there's passive orbital energy regeneration, right? But how does he get it from the sun in particular? How are they converting it into... But how? It's like... you know what? I don't want to think about that one. Because it's already renewable energy, so... Yeah, no, best to move on. I don't think I'd understand the physics. They're just baffling to me.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm starting to feel the pressure, to tell you the truth.
Please, Agnes, just don't make us do it. You know, next game, just let us skip it. If it does in fact happen, just we don't need it. No more festivals, okay? Just no more festivals. I can't take any more bloody festivals in this bloody series.
The end of April still feels like a long ways off now, but I know it'll be here before we know it.
I think other than the end of FC, there's not been a single festival set of scenes that I've actually enjoyed. I hate to say it. I'm trying to think. SC didn't have one. Third didn't have one. Zero's was hell. Was it Asia? It was something. Anyway, the festivals are hell. Please stop.
I was able to attend last year's festival just after enrolling, and there was just so much to see and do over those 3 days. It was hard to believe that the whole event was planned and executed by students alone, even if quite a lot of them did take part.
Yeah, I mean, that's the school festivals and trails. They're absurd.
The other student council members and I are a little worried about that.
Genuinely can't imagine Ren running that. It just feels weird.
So
It feels
you did
really weird.
attend Aramis then? Just like Elaine and Mr. Kincaid.
Seemingly. They were friends at first, then they got split up, and then they met again in Aramis, and then they split up again. So, how long ago would that be? That'd be, what, 7 years ago? Which is, I think, roughly when Almata was defeated. Maybe a bit, not Almata, sorry, DG was defeated a bit before that? So wait, no, they would have been defeated around the time he could have joined Aramis. So then, yeah, some stuff happened there. We don't know why he left, but it seems that in the time between he was involved with DG somehow, probably being experimented on like the rest. And did he force you into it? Yeah, of course you did. I feel like Van in that position is hilarious, and I think the image there really, really shows it. I feel like of all the characters in the series, he's the one I would have most liked to see in a school setting. I'm glad he's not, because after Erebonia I couldn't, but this would have been a good group for that. Once the former one decided to go abroad? Alright.
I see. Of course, after getting to know you so well, I can imagine that whatever you organized for it was anything but typical.
I feel like he probably just helped and didn't organize a single thing.
I'm sure Elaine was less than impressed with it. While Mr. Kincaid thought it would be funny and thoroughly approved, even though he probably shouldn't have.
Man, they have a great dynamic on yes, don't they?
I should have known. You were pushing the boundaries of legality even as a teenager.
Okay, nearly every teenager you've ever
So
met.
the festival came to a close, and the student council elections were held in May. That's when Elaine became the next president. And when you dropped out, I assume.
Now tell us why.
You did it
Tell
without
us why.
warning, too. Without so much as a single discussion with anyone beforehand. So, how right am I?
He's pretty easy to read, Hanias, isn't he?
Well, I know the average school year at Aramis, so I just put 2 and 2 together after seeing the way you talk to them. That, and these last few months have also done wonders for my personal growth. I used to be this shy little girl who was afraid to leave her comfort zone.
Did you? Yeah, no, I can see it from the Reverie story. Yeah. I mean, she broke out of it very fast, but it was definitely there at first.
Someone who couldn't even speak her mind to the one family member she wished she could the most. But now, I feel like a whole new me. I can walk a little further, and I've learned to say what's in my heart. I have everyone here to thank for that. But most of all, I have you to thank for that.
I mean, he did sort of serve as your guardian, yeah.
Oh, stop. I doubt that'll be the case. Though there is one person I wish would pay a bit more attention to me.
Don't. Okay, moving on from that.
Nothing? I was just thinking that I still have a long road ahead of me.
Let's just not focus on that one. Let's just move right on. Right on, man. Don't question it. It's healthier that way. Oh, God damn it, what is happening with them? Why didn't you tell us more about Van in that scenario? It felt like it was building up to it. I'm frustrated. I want to see what was happening with Van's backstory, man. Even a tad bit of it. Okay, so he wants to talk after the ceremony, aka the ceremony is gonna make everything collapse. That's good. Yeah, you're really gonna have to follow in her footsteps, aren't you? You really are. If she isn't, that's genuinely a surprise. I feel like that plotline has been set up so blatantly and bluntly that them diverting from it would be completely unexpected, and I do mean completely. Oh, she's still in the Raytheon. Okay, so Elaine is done for this game. Probably. Yeah, you should call her. You should call her. Weird thing to say, guys. Weird thing to say. I mean, actually, Van, I think they're half right, which is really weird and uncomfortable and unpleasant, but it's true. But it did remind me of a Lloyd Ellie scene that it really felt like the scenes they had a couple of times, I think, by themselves on the roof. Maybe it was just one time. It was a very memorable scene, that one. Very early on. He is still in his prime. He's probably not even hit it yet. Off to work. Can we go to the new one? Agnes, Ferry, and Aaron. Gazette, Cartray, sorry, Judith, and Barkhorn. We'll talk to you, though. Right, let's look at the map. We can, in fact, now go to the Orbit District. Let's just quickly look at it.
Let's head over.
We'll be back because we need to do the Orbital fight first. Okay, you know, it's not that big. I was expecting more. That's good. That's good. I was worried, honestly. I feel like if this is, in fact, an Edith chapter, and it's 3 days worth, and they may do nighttime and daytime, it could be monumentally long. That's not Rosette's room. This is Rosette's room. Okay, let's do it.
Activating
Let's finish
virtual
it.
combat simulator.
Fine Blade Chisholm. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, we'll finish with this because it was a pretty long set of discussions there, and I don't want this to be another like two and a half hour video. We'll do the exploration next time. Right, in that case though, max CP. I think the best start, because Aaron is starting off with a crit, is just probably buff us up. See if we can get that out in time. Can we? We can't. Okay, then let's do this.
Here goes.
Go in for the point bullets, and then go in with Aaron.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Okay. Do it like this. No need to watch for these. I mean, that was pretty good damage. Oh god, she has 500k HP. This could take a while. We'll see. A ferry. I don't think we need you here first. Go over. I forgot to give her bloody... Let's leave. Let's leave. I need to give her her new equipment. I never did it. I completely forgot again. Rosette, hey. Let's quickly do this. We need to give you some... We need to give you a different one entirely. Frankly, I don't see Lorraine being good. Let's see. This one's fine, but it's not great. We need one with a good art. Crimson? Crimson's good. Azure's also good. I think Azure's probably better.
Replaced.
And
I can handle
open
any
it
Zypher
here.
modifications you need.
Thankfully, we can afford this much. Let's still give her Crescent Eye, because Crescent Eye is just that good. Or maybe not. You know what? No, let's just give her as much of this as possible. I think we gave her... One second. We gave her... What did we give her? I think we gave her one that cuts time, but which one was it? Indigo Ring?
Initiating maintenance.
No.
That's a single element slot.
We only have Burst for it, so it's best to ignore that. Yeah, no, we didn't give her one at all. Okay, never mind. It doesn't matter what we give her. So let's just give her anything. Double con works. Let's give her... We do need Aegis Shield on as many people as possible. So maybe one of the slots will go to that. Where is it? Then we'll give her Jabberwock Arm like before, and probably Arc Eldorado, right? Is there one that's better? I feel like one of them should have an S+ in terms of damage, but I don't see it. Yeah, in that case, we will just go with it. We only have 2 S's. We have 3 if we want Pluto's Nova, actually. Why is that a bigger range? But this gives it res down, and I think that's going to work better with her in the long term. So, actually, let's replace this with Pluto's Nova. I think it's got better abilities. Not abilities, status effects tied to it, so that'll do. This is what she'll be working with. Alright, now let's give it a go. Hopefully, we take as much time with this as we did with the last few. Basically, no time at all. Aaron, we're going right in, I guess. Oh no, we used up our S boost. Okay, fine, just do this then.
Keep moving,
Van, you need to do the exact same thing though. Get some aggro going.
This'll hurt.
Drag her away from Aaron though. Well, you still hit hate, so that's fine. Rosette, now you. Simple enough. We're just gonna go with Pluto's Nova.
Activating drive.
See if we can blind her, that'd be nice. Meanwhile, Aegis Shield.
Activating drive.
Ooh, it works. Now, how much damage is this gonna do? Okay, it's not great. It's really not, but it'll do. He has another crit turn we can't use. Are you kidding? Fine, we'll just do some damage with him.
Eat this, sucker!
Pull out all the stops.
I think it's better to get... It's probably better to get the bonus from Van here. 11k, yeah, that's pretty good. Ow. Right, so, in fact, maybe I need to give her something to buff her damage. I think that's probably smarter in the long term. But, Arc Eldorado, she costs fast. Really fast. So that is something useful.
Here goes.
The extra damage proc is nice. He's only at 200, so we want to go with Aaron. Aaron's going to have a CP up, so yeah, we'll go with Aaron. That's 2 S breaks from him. Huge damage. Nice. Down about 100k already. We don't have S boost plan, and we have enough CP, but I think we can use some damage, so this will do. If we can get a back attack, great. Let's go. I don't remember how this looks. It's been a while since we used it. Like that? Ooh. Another Aegis Shield there. I don't think this is going to be very hard. Ow. Never mind, I forgot about that. Arc Eldorado again. I feel like it's just the smartest thing until we're getting the resistance down. We'll just spam that. He's low HP. Can't S-break this turn though. Nor can he generate enough, I think, unfortunately. Maybe we kill Van? Now let's go for it. Arc Eldorado comes out. She goes and says him. No, she doesn't. Good. Okay, never mind. Freeze will make this fail. Plus it won't come out in time.
Show me what you got.
Okay, we're gonna try and attract aggro. Hopefully it works. It works, nice. We could ice break with her, or we can get an aura breath out. No, we can't. Okay, only 2 choices then. We're gonna go for this, so I think he'll go for Van, and Van will be fine after this heal. Yep, good. I guess we just continue spamming this stuff. We need a way of generating CP for her though. She is using it up. Sorry, EP. She's using it up fast. More S breaks for Aaron potentially.
Proceed with caution.
Yeah, I think it's better to use it with him than save it for Van. So out we go. Should stun her after this. Not quite, but this will do it.
Activating skill.
Do about half HP. No, never mind. A third of the way down. We can S break with Van here twice while she's stunned, and that'll do some really good damage. So.
Make it count, Aaron.
She's covered. Damn it.
Here goes.
3 S breaks now. That is good.
Make it count, Aaron.
Aaron. You're fine on HP, so just go for this.
Let's get started.
S break.
My blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight.
Unless we die from full health, we are fine. Still a cool S break. Not the coolest, but it's cool.
I won't hold back.
We lived.
Don't mind me.
Now,
Can't take much more.
if we can survive one turn like this,
I won't let this chance slip by.
okay, a bit more than one turn like this,
Activating drive.
Mana, gather upon me.
Aura Breath? Can we get it out? We should be able to get it out in time. I have no idea what she's casting.
Watch it. They're trying to attack.
That's scary. Oh no. There's not. Oh, never mind. We're fine. It's just a buff. Won't do much for her.
Go time.
Geralt, it's La Force. Everybody, get buffed up.
Like hell you are.
Oh no. That's a new attack, I think. I don't remember that one. How are we still alive? How are we still alive? Okay, Cobalt Curson again. Keep on the S alive, please.
Don't screw with me.
He doesn't have any form of heal. Why is she still not acting, man?
Pull out all the stops.
I think we go for the delay. Try to risk it for it.
Keep moving,
It
man.
didn't work. No, it did. Good. Auto attack here. Build up some CP. Yes, hey, yeah, you're just gonna heal again as much as possible.
Initializing drive.
She goes first.
Freezing wind.
And there goes Yes. No? 1 HP?
I won't let this chance slip by.
Are you kidding? You gotta heal her up.
Going all in.
Do we heal her or do we just shield? I think everyone else is fine, so we just heal her.
You'll be sorry for that.
Okay, Aaron. Simple enough. You generate some CP. Simple.
My move now.
Also, Van, you're gonna just make sure she continues hitting you and doesn't destroy Yes here.
Initializing
I miss
drive.
Aaron. Oh no. Well, nothing I can do about that. I'll kill Dorado. Go for it. Actually, it's a good thing I missed Aaron, right? He needs it for the CPU generation.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Maybe I should give her something to do with crits. I feel like that might be the right choice.
Activating
We'll have to see.
drive.
So right now she's doing pretty middling damage, nothing special at all. Like, I could really not mind losing it completely just for more support stuff.
I suggest we strike now.
Should we heal up? It'll be after she acts, so yeah, let's go for it, just in case.
Got you.
Nothing serious.
Thanks, pal. I'll take that.
And there's the S break again. That is serious. But we should be fine.
I won't hold back.
Barely, but we are. Oh no. Okay. Trouble Cursing. Keep Van alive. Oh wait, we have Brilliant Hero. We're fine. Just do it. We are set. Now we just need to build up some more S boosters. Good crits.
I won't let this chance slip by.
I feel like if I could S break with Van here, we'd be able to take it down to like 100k. Fortunately, we can't do that, so I guess we'll go for Pluto's Nova and hope she gets blinded. We haven't triggered any status effects yet, which is really unfortunate.
Let's party!
No need to get more hate, we are fine for now.
Activating
We
skill.
did the blind, nice. That did a lot more damage as well. No, she's equally resistant to everything, so I guess we just got unlucky earlier.
Suggest we strike now.
Also, I don't know why we did more damage. Maybe a crit, but it didn't say it. I don't know. EP up. I don't know, Aaron, you can really do nothing right now. Relying on taking some damage past your shield is just not. There you go, that's what we're talking about. Let's go for it again.
Boost level maximum strength.
Need a shield, please. Fortunately, no count on that miss. That would be nice.
Skill.
See, if she triggers both, she does do decent damage. He's frozen for 2 turns, so he can't S-break even if he wants to. Hopefully she breaks... Oh wait, he doesn't have to. Hopefully she just hits him. That'd be very good. Frozen. Take some damage. Okay. EP charge yourself. Damage. Fine, no. CP up. He's still frozen for 1 more turn. Let's see if we can trigger this. We cannot. Aura Breath is probably the right choice, but instead I think what we're going to do is we're going to ease his shield. We can't. Van would just die before we can get anything off. Oh boy. I think we just S-break then. Okay. S-break it is. We give Aaron a damage up, and then we go from there.
This'll hurt.
The force. Damn. It's a crit turn, never mind, we just go for this without a damage up.
You're even better than I'd hoped.
Guarantee the
I won't
crits.
let this chance slip by.
I think we need to heal, or rather defend her, so... I guess another one with Aaron then, no need to avoid it. Okay, more good damage, not the best, but we should just win from here. Unless she does some absurd damage to us, in which case we're screwed, but
I suggest we strike now.
I believe in us. Another CP turn coming for Aaron, which should give him another S-break. Oh, come on, what is this damage? Guess it's unbuffed is what the issue is.
Allowed all the stops.
Not having EP generation for her is actually really screwing us. What is this damage? It's pitiful. This is a guaranteed crit, so that's a bit better. If she S-breaks us now, we lose.
Boost level maximum strength.
Yeah, do this. Then we'll have Rosette cast Aegis Shield, and we should be able to survive.
Activating drive.
In fact, we're going to look Crest, because I genuinely see it coming really immediately after this. And that is terrifying. Okay, never mind. He's waiting a bit, but it's definitely on the horizon.
Maybe proceed with caution.
Yeah, he just needs to generate more. Should be able to get another S-break before we're done.
Maximum strength.
Show me what you got.
Should we? We should probably heal more and set another shield out. Okay, we're set. The next S-break will not kill us. Is his damage down? Because he's not doing much at all, even with a damage up there. Or maybe straight is stronger than I thought. Who knows? We don't know what it is. You just shield it is. More defensiveness, please. No, it does the same damage as Eldorado. I don't know why it did 10k once. Can we kill the S-breaks? That's my question.
Maybe proceed with caution.
It'll be tight, but I'm gonna go for it.
Here it comes.
Oh, she S-Break. No, she didn't. Never mind, we're fine.
Activating.
She's stunned, so it should be fine for us now.
Activating skill.
This doesn't kill, but it gets close. Nice. Okay. Ban. I'm gonna go do this. And ban.
I guess I got a bit sloppy.
Okay, not bad. Not bad. Very tanky, but not as tanky as some of the earlier ones were. I need to figure out a way to do more arts damage. I'll maybe think of that between episodes, because we're really not doing much. It feels like something is wrong. Anyway, Agnagon. Physical damage increases when HP is higher. Huh. Okay. Hey, Van. You like that, that's for sure. Break 2. That's replaceable. That's definitely replaceable, but let's see, is anything else to play replaceable? Probably this, or Evade 1. Yeah, I think Evade 1 is just gone. There's no need for it. Agnagarm it is.
New shard skill added.
Oh, actually, that is right. We do have one thing with her.
Initiating
Chance of doing
maintenance.
extra damage with what? Chaos. Mirage attacks. So, aka the one we didn't equip her with, for
Time
God's
to
sake.
update this.
Okay, let's replace it. We don't need El Dorado. Let's put on Jabberwock Arm. Definitely need a shield though. Absolutely need it. And also, oh yes, are you really at your maximum
Switching
speed?
to maintenance mode.
She has
Switching to
Cast 2
maintenance
and
mode.
Cast 3. She only has an Action 1. What do you mean she only has an Action 1? What on earth? Okay, so that's bad. Let's go make one right now. Because if we don't, that's going to be something I forget and regret. No, not you. Where's she? There she is.
Need something fixed?
We should have enough. We do. Good.
Hope to...
Oh yes, take
Switching
this.
to
Can I
maintenance
just give her a
mode.
Cast 3? Please tell me I bought an Action 3. Oh no. Hold on, where's the latest autosave? Please tell me it's after we fought that thing. It is... Where is this? Oh no. I don't think it is. I think we need to just accept it as it is. Oh no, hold on. This is the latest one. We're fine, we're fine. Or is this after we bought it?
Really?
It is after we
again.
bought it. Please no. Please no, don't make me waste this. Wait, it's 5 seconds apart. Maybe...
Need something fixed? Come again.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We need to equip Jabberwock Arm again.
Initiating maintenance.
Because
I can handle
otherwise
any Zytha
we're just wasting
modifications you
damage on
need.
her. And let's go get this Action 3, because God, I need it. And I need to equip Agnagarm.
Welcome.
Not too much to do, but a few things.
Need something fixed?
Yes, this. Thank
Hope
you.
to...
That was bad. I was really scared that I just wasted 450, and I mean, Sepith is valuable in this game. It feels very much like one of the earlier games in that regard, and how hard it is to get the Sepith you need. I do enjoy that, but when you mess up like that, it's terrifying. Right. In that case,
Switching
put
to
in
maintenance
Action
mode.
3 instead of Action 1, please. Where is it? It is... there.
Shard
Good.
skills updated.
We need a better Arcwiverse, though. How do we not have a better version yet? Right. Anything else? No, I don't think she needs anything else particularly. Oh, does Rosette have EP? She doesn't have an
Initiating
EP3.
maintenance.
That's the problem.
New skill
That's
obtained.
what she needed. I knew I was missing something with her, but I couldn't think what it was. Oh, and we even have Mistyverse. How did I not go Jabberwock armed? Oh, I was so stupid. Okay, that's good then. And give him Agnic on quickly.
New shard skill added.
Cool.
See you again.
Right, we'll go
soon.
back so we can properly explore from the beginning as we usually would. And yeah, we'll do that next time. Pretty long start to the chapter there, but you know, that's a good thing, really. Okay, in that case, I'll see you guys next time when we do our probable first of many explorations of Edith this chapter. See you then.